I just know it's going to be important, but you know, she's not going to be named like Bentley or Mercedes. Nah. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Najah Marie back with another video, and today I'll be doing the get to know me tag. So I'm going to try and hurry up and film this video before the battery in my camera dies. Anyway, the get to know me tag is a list of 25 questions that literally are all about me. So I'm gonna be answering them on my phone just because using a laptop would have been too... I'm just lazy, okay? So let's get into the video. Oh yeah, and before I forget, if you've been liking my videos so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on your notifications so that you can be the first to know when I upload a new video. First question. Are you named after anyone? No. No. My dad actually picked out my name from a list, either a list or maybe it was a book of Arabic names. So that's where my name came from. Question 2. When was the last time you cried? Man, I think the last time I cried was, dang, I can't even, cause like I cry way too much. Like I cry for the tiniest things. So yeah, I probably cried in my sleep over a dream last night. I don't know. Do I have kids? No. I want kids later, but right now I don't have the time, I don't have the patience. I'll probably outgrow that phase later on, but right now, no, I don't have any kids. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I would say yes, cause I'm a rather chill person once you get to know me. Like, I may appear standoffish or like bougie or whatever, but for the most part, I'm rather chill. I'm cool. Once you get to know me, like, our friendship will literally be like one of those friendships where you've known me for years and you've only known me for like 2 weeks. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No. I don't use sarcasm a lot because I don't get sarcasm. And what I mean by that is like sarcasm just goes over my head. So like if you were being sarcastic with me in conversation and you know, I honestly couldn't tell whether or not you were joking or being serious. So sarcasm, I don't use. What's the first thing you notice about people? The first thing I notice about people is their smile, eyes, and it's a toss-up between like their shoes or like their body language. What is your eye color? Brown. Scary movie or happy endings? Oh, that's kind of a hard one because well, actually no, it's not hard. I'm just trying to come up with a complicated answer, but actually I prefer happy endings because with scary movies, like I may see one from time to time, but I'm not a huge fan just because I want to be able to sleep for 8 hours, not sleep for 3 and wake up from a nightmare and I can't go back to sleep for the next 5. So yeah, happy endings. Favorite smells? I'm not sure like what this question is particularly asking about in terms of smells. So I'm just going to go with like my favorite cologne. Oh my god, turn off. In terms of my favorite smells, I'm gonna go with a cologne and a parfum. So my favorite cologne would be Issey Miyake's Le du Issey, which is actually, they do have a perfume version, but they have a cologne that I like more just because it's stronger. And then my favorite parfum, it's a toss-up between Rêve Le Fleur by Rihanna, that it was discontinued and I really want more of it, or Lotus Flower Bomb from Victor and Rolf. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I think the furthest I've ever been from home was like on, I think, yeah, last year I went on a cruise to Puerto Rico and like a few other places. So those have been the furthest places that I've been from home. Do I have any special talents? I draw / paint, sing, play piano, and occasionally break out into random dance routines when I'm alone listening to music in my bedroom. So those are my special talents. Where were you born? I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm out here for the summer, but I actually live in Texas right now. But I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Though you probably couldn't tell from my accent because I don't have one, and I usually get that a lot from people who live here or people who are from here but don't currently live in New Orleans right now. And I honestly don't know why that is. I think it's just because I'm so articulate. What are your hobbies? Well, since I already kind of answered that question back in question 11, do I have any special talents? I'm just going to add on to that by saying that my hobbies are reading, filming YouTube videos, and also acting, which should be under special talents, but I totally forgot that up until this point. So yeah, acting would be a hobby that is technically my career. So yeah. Do I have any pets? No. No, except for my mother. She has 2 boxers. So they are my surrogate pets. Yeah, they are my surrogate pets. Meaning I probably won't own a pet until maybe later when I have my own place. All that jazz. All the stuff that comes with independence. Yeah. But until then, I have my mom's pets who act as my pets. Do you have any siblings? Of course I do. I have 2 younger sisters whom if you haven't met them, you should probably go and check out one of my previous videos under called the Sister Tag, where we all answer and ask questions to each other, and they're amazing. What do I want to be when I grow up? At first, I was going to be a singer-songwriter, working in the music industry, touring, being on different artists' albums and stuff like that. But now I've fallen into acting. So acting is pretty much what I want to do for a living, just because excuse me, acting allows me to keep all of my other talents, but I just get to use them interchangeably instead of just like focusing on one thing, depending upon the character that I play. So Yeah, I get to use all of my talents and not just one. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". I'm not gonna get any taller. Oh, how I wish I could grow maybe 2 more inches. Just 2 more inches and then I'll be straight. But no, 5'4". Funniest moment throughout school. I mean, honestly, I've had way too many funny moments in high school to even like talk about one. So I might put that in like a separate video, but I have way too many stories. Way too many funny stories to talk about. How many countries have I visited? None. Yet. None, besides the country that I'm currently living in, the United States of America. But no, I have not traveled outside of the US to go overseas yet. What was your favorite and or worst subject in high school? I had 2 favorite subjects, and that was my pre-AP, AP art classes, band, symphonic band, wind ensemble. My worst subject, math and science. Math and science would have to be like my not so favorite subjects. What would you name your children? If I have a boy, his name will more than likely be Elijah. And if I have a girl, probably, that's really hard. Her name would definitely be of some kind of significance. Her name would have some sort of significance, but I actually can't think of a name right off the top of my head. I just know it's going to be important, but you know, she's not going to be named like Bentley or Mercedes. No. How would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense is, if I were to boil it down to 3 words, my fashion sense would be like edgy, preppy, casual. Cause I would rather wear a t-shirt and jeans like every day if I could. or joggers. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My favorites for like my number 1 favorite would have to be Asia Jackson. Number 2 would be Kiana Naomi. 3 would be Clara. And 4 would be Conan Gray. Those are my top 4. How many girlfriends and or boyfriends have you had? None. And that's just because, you know, I guess I'm just mature for my age or whatever, or my goals right now don't really like require having a significant other in my life at this point right now. But yeah, none. 0. What kind of phone do you have? It's an iPhone. Last question. Tell us one of your bad habits. So I have a bad habit of letting my nails grow, and I'll let my pinky nail grow longer than the rest of my nails, and then I'll just like, well, it's not long now, so I really wouldn't be able to show you, but I basically like take my pinky finger and just click on the nail to like, I bend the nail so much and it snaps back to the point where it like clicks, and it makes an annoying sound, and that's really a bad habit because like dirt gets all under your fingernails and stuff, and it's just gross. But I tend to do that every so often, so yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.